Hello everybody, this is Diana for Gamer Reaction, and we're just going to be doing a really quick product review. And today what we're going to be reviewing is the really neat product called the HandStand. It's used for your iPod, or not iPod, oh my god, your iPad, and it's sort of like a holder that's made to literally, just make it a one-handed thing. So this is what the product looks like. Pretty simple. I mean, that's all that comes with it. You have your spot right here where your iPad goes in. It just sort of clicks in. And then you have the back here, which is your, you have the nubbin here, and the strap that sort of goes over your hand like this. And you just sort of, do your iPad-y things. So I've had a couple of months to test it out, and all in all, I think it's actually a pretty good product. I personally also tested it out in addition to a couple of my friends in different forms of careers. I actually have like a little brother who's who's a doctor or studying to be a doctor. I have like a couple of other folks who work in like bookstores and things like that, and they all ended up testing it out in their own way. I had even a friend take it on vacation with them. So a lot of people ended up testing this particular product for me as a favor. And it's sort of like, first of all, I didn't really show that. It kind of just circles like that, which is really neat. Sort of 360 in the video, the test video, you can see that like, so the iPad, of course, is what it's made. It sort of adapts to it. But anyway, so from what I found, that like it's like a one size fits all holder, which is this, and it's for your iPad. It's perfect. I find that like if you're like a doctor, if you're working at a restaurant or something like that, so you can have like your notes, right there, making hospital rounds, and then like it's also really helpful. So like if you're out and about and you're sort of just like, I actually had a friend who was looking for an apartment, and they had their iPad out and they were just like looking. They were like on like a map Quest type Google Maps type program, and they were just looking around and using that sort of as a sort of thing, so they could have like their one hand, and they were like talking and doing this and this and this. And as you can see, I'm kind of just sort of moving it around and talking. If you talk with your hands, it's perfect. And on top of that, it has sort of like a little nubbin so that you can sort of prop your iPad up and sort of use it like as like a, when you're using it as a keyboard. My folks who helped review this, the HandStand, was that they love the product. They think it's a really great idea. It helps them sort of, it helped them get their job done. They're one-handed, and it helped them, with just your everyday tasks. In addition to also, whenever they were using it to work. However, some of the problems that they had was that the knobs right here, or the little openings right here for the things, didn't really fit together with the iPad. So that was a little off-putting. Another thing, sort of not really a negative comment, but it was just sort of a comment that people had, was that, I don't know if you notice here, but it's kind of like constricting on your hand there. And so after a while, I personally found that when I was using it, to play like long games, or just using it in general, I personally found that like my hand started to hurt a little bit, because the band was just a smidge too tight. So I mean, it's a good thing that the band is really grippy. I just hit myself in the face. Anyway, sorry. So it's good that the band is really grippy and it really keeps everything in place, but at the same time, maybe just a little too tight. Maybe like an adjustable band may help. Anyway, you're probably tired of hearing me blather on about the HandStand, so I'm just gonna wrap it up. All in all, I really think it's a really great product. I actually really like doing this and watching my screen go crazy. I think it's a great product. It keeps your iPad in place. Fix the band because it hurts my hand. Fix the holes there because we really want our docking stations and our volume controls and everything to work perfectly. And I really think we've got a really great product here. I don't know if it's a good product for personal use. It just felt like I was forcing it a little bit too much, but all in all, I really think that it's a really great product for businesses. For if you're using your iPad for business and for work, I really think this is the product for you. This is where you're going. And I'm just going to keep on doing this and this and this and this until I go to sleep. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching our videos. Please check back for more videos. We've got a lot of them coming soon, all right? Thanks a lot. Bye.